I'm curious your outlook on life as you were, you know, coming back from serving in the Air Force over in Vietnam. What were your prospects,
Okay.
right? Yeah,
Well,
and sort of, yeah.
this was probably my first introduction to what became Scrum, because every day I was flying out over North Vietnam, and I flew a lot of missions at night. We had a night mission at 3 or 4 in the morning, low level over Hanoi. I flew a lot of those missions. And so I saw everything that was going on, all the troop movements, and what was going on was being reported in the English Thai press accurately. I read what was reported in the United States, and talk about fake news. It was 100% fake news.
What was the difference?
The whole attitude of what we were doing over there, how it was working. Let me give you an example. Just before the Tet Offensive, the North Vietnamese were running down the Ho Chi Minh Trail, had trucks day and night. And it got so bad, they were actually running with the headlights at night, even though we were bombing the hell out of them. And they were able to, any road that was blown up, by the next day, they had fixed it and the trucks were running. And they sent a new intelligence officer into our group. And he said, hey, you guys in reconnaissance go out and you get the photos. Then we bring back these photos, and then they get sent to the Philippines, and then the best photos are sent to the president's desks. And then the fighters that are actually fighting and dying, they're using photos that are 6 months old. Think about that. Why don't we take your photos in real time, and then for any fighters that are coming back that have any weapons left, they have to drop them in the jungle anyway before they land. Let's take your photo in real time and say, hey, on your way back to the base, hit this target that we just saw. In 2 days, we stopped the traffic on the Ho Chi Minh Trail, bumper to bumper, for the first time in the history of the war. This was on a Monday, because we had zeroed in on a cave running through a mountain, and we were able to completely block it with these spare bombs. On Friday, the intelligence officer was relieved of his command. We stopped bombing that site, and the Ho Chi Minh Trail, bumper to bumper, lights on at night, Tet Offensive, and we lose the war in Vietnam.